What? No. Wow. Howdy folks, Nathan-trevor, coin roll hunter and American collector, here with one of my coolest purchases of all time. And below this Lincoln Cent book, In Need of Many Wheaties, I have a full box of wheat pennies that I purchased. And we're going to open it. And here's the details. It was $219 plus tax. And so that's pretty expensive. That's almost 10 cents per penny. And the seller seemed really good. Their name is Coin Cup, with 6,690 feedback and a 99.8% positive. And it looks like they've sold 96 of these penny boxes. So anyway, I'm going to try to fill up my kids' books. And I'm not going to fill my book up because these are only pennies that I find from boxes that I find at banks. But at least I'll know if I find some good ones because I don't have them already. So let's start with the box. Okay, step one, we got the invoice here. And here's all the totals I just talked about, without the tax. And it's from something called the Dunbar Hoard. Okay, and the second box is more sealed than the first box. Okay, do you see what I see? A third box. Step by step. Okay, folks, and here it is. Sealed box. Looks really nice. Good condition. And it doesn't look like the boxes have changed much. Alright, this is going to be so exciting to see these enders. And especially if we find a Indian head, but so far, I don't see one. Awesome. Let's get a little closer. All right, 1940, 1950, 50, 50. All right, it's going to be a lot of 50s. All right, let me turn these over and see what the other side looks like. Okay, and nothing jumping out at me. So let's start opening. Okay, and roll number one has a 1946 ender and an unknown. And we're going to open this live on camera. Maybe. Okay, exciting. All right, it's pretty tight, so that's good. And I'm really hoping to find some fun, interesting, weird stuff. And so far, I don't see it. There's a nice looking penny here. Let's pull that out, see what happens. And that'll be our first pull. Okay, 1956. And nice looking penny. Okay, and here's how they spilled out. So I'm going to take a look and I'll turn you on when we find something older than 1930. Okay, and as promised, we got our first coin. It's a 1927 Philadelphia. 144.4 million minted, so not very rare. And I've only looked through those 50s and those 40s so far. So we're still going. Okay, and here are the first 50. We've got 1028, 1940, 15, 1950, 5, 1930, and 2, 1920. So not a terrible assortment, but definitely heavy on the 40s and 50s. Okay, roll number two has a 40 ender and a 50 ender. And a couple more that spilled out. 56, 57, 56 Denver. And here we go. Ooh, nice 1953D. And after I sort all these, I'll look for errors and double dies and all that happy stuff. 57, 45, ooh, 39, okay. 45, ooh, that one looks good. Let's hope it's old. Ooh, what's this? I think, oh, is it 1918? I'm gonna have to look at that myself, but I think it's 1918. And indeed, it's a 1918P, and at least one of my kids needs it, so there's our first good find. Okay, got another 26 somewhere, and There it is. I'm not really pulling those out, and there's a 30-something here. But this one looks real cool, so I'm going to film it live, see what we can find. Oh, it's real thin, real worn. Ooh. It's one of those rare no dates. Oh, this is just the year 19. All right, that one may be lost to time. Let me check it with the loop. All right, well, there will be no date forthcoming, but it is an S. Okay, and roll number 2 gave us 1950s, 10, 17, 40s, 1930, 34, 32, 35, 36, 237s, 38, 39, some 20s, 1926, 1925, the 1918, and 1909. Unknown. Number 3 has 2 50s on the ends, so nothing special. And let's open. Okay, and this one looks older. Ooh. Looks like a 1920 Philadelphia. Ooh, that's a old looking one. What? No. Wow. I got a 1909. It's real beat up, but it's definitely a 1909. And what about this one? I didn't see it. All right, I'm excited now. That looks like a 42. All right, well, we got a 1909, and so that's exciting. And that makes this a ton of fun. It's in terrible condition, but, you know, what do you expect, I suppose? And let's find out if it's VDB. I think we can do this together. Maybe. Okay, maybe we can't. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. This penny's not in great shape, but it does bode well. If we can find a 1909, maybe there's something else in here. Alright, let me inspect this with my physical eyes, and I will report if I see anything else. Okay, and roll number 3 produced 23 1950s, 20 1940s, 3 from the 30s, 3 from the 20s, and the 1909. So, pretty interesting roll, and I'd say so far so good. We're having fun and finding some finds. Are they worth $5 a roll? Probably not, but it's fun. Okay, and roll number 4 is a really tall one, and we don't have an ender. Okay, and here's a 1923p, so that's cool. And we'll do some more live. Ooh, 37. Ooh, is it 27? No, 37. Ooh, is that a nice looking 55S? A little beat up, and actually quite beat up. 30s. Ooh, this one looks older. Yeah. Sweet. 1913 Philadelphia. That's a great one. Cool. Let me see how many were minted of that. Looks like 76.5 million, so great. And roll number 4 had 27 1950s, 19 1940s, 3 1930s, the 1923, and the 1913. Okay, folks, and we opened up a total of 5 rolls in this video, and I lost the footage of the last 2 because I was turning the camera off when I thought I was turning it on, so that was no fun. But I got some footage at the end of the video, so Keep watching and I'll wrap it up. Here in the 30s, we got 4 1939, 2 1938, 4 1937, 1 1936, and 3 1935. So not very many mint marks here. 2 1934 and 2 1930s round out the 30s. And 5 more 30s mixed in with the 40s, and mixed in with the 20s. So nothing too special there. And on to the 20s. Okay, and 2 29s, 1 28, 2 27s, 2 26s, and that's one I actually need. 2 25s and a 23. Okay, and here's the coins from the Dunbar hoard, wheat penny cents. And I still haven't checked these for errors, but they're also worn. That's an S right here, 19XXS. Can't read the date. Got the 1909, 1913. The 1917 was found in my next set of 5 rolls, and you know, it's not a part of these 5 rolls hunt, so ignore it. Okay, and 1 cull coin rounds out all of my finds in the first 5 rolls, and hopefully that's a cool enough video, because I get to keep opening. And I'll show you the rest of these real soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye.